Ladies and gentlemen, my name is In the Game Kaya, and welcome to ITGK Survives. In this series, I will be going through every single arc map, both story arcs and player arcs, collecting every explorer's note, clearing every cave, collecting every artifact, and defeating every boss in my quest to become the ultimate arc survivor. Now, without further ado, let's get into the episode. Okay, I want to, first of all, welcome back to the series, as we are so close to doing the Gamma Broodmother boss fight. I want to apologize in advance for my microphone if you hear noises or sounds or even other people talking, because I normally run noise suppression, and as you may have noticed in the last video, I had to completely mute the audio because I don't separate the commentary track from the gameplay recording. And my noise suppression glitched out, and it sounded like my voice was being run through a fan, and it was just irritating to listen to. So I had to go and I had to make some changes. I'll see if I can get it fixed and figure out what's wrong. When I'm not recording, it seems to be fine. I think because it runs special software through my graphics card, I think that might be causing a problem. But yeah, I'll see if I can get it fixed, but I didn't have time to get it fixed before I did this episode, so let's see. Needs metal. Oh, right. I was going to make that 225 crystal and 75 oil. That I can do. So let's just go get some crystal and oil and get right back to the base. So today, what I was wanting to do, other than getting that industrial forge up and going, which is kind of the plan, we have one last cave to run before we do the boss fight, and that's the Cave of the Massive, which is all the way down in the southeasternmost section of the map. So I have to cryo my berry, take it over there, run the cave. That's probably not going to be a problem. I am going to need more shotgun shells. That's the one thing I needed to get done that I didn't. I'd also like to poke if I can make some more trank darts, so we'll see how many more I can make. I have so many narcotics and gunpowder and stuff. I don't think that's going to be an issue. I think it's literally just the metal that would be an issue, considering I want to make that forge. But once we get the forge, metal shouldn't be an issue either, right? Anyways, we'll make up some darts and go back to Genesis Part 2 and tame up another Tek Rex if I can find one. I need to at least look this episode. I need to at least look if I can, unless it takes me forever to make darts, and we'll push it back a little bit. But I really want to get that done. I don't know why I'm flying through the trees. I mean, it's not like I'm in the redwoods, but still, like, I can't see where I'm going. And I'm an idiot. I never got my Argentavis license, so we'll go get some. Let's see. I need metal too. But yeah, so that's kind of the plan for today's episode. It's actually a fairly short list as far as things to get done are concerned, because usually I have so many things that I need to do, or something that's going to take me a long time. Taming creatures usually takes forever. So, and it's not the actual taming process that's that bad. That only takes a few minutes. You know, maybe half an hour tops. It's the finding of the creatures that's problematic. That's where the real problem is. So I just need to be patient. Good things will come, like the Dodic taming, the Baryonyx taming. But I did eventually get a Yudi even in that last episode, so that was good. And I don't think I'm quite gonna make it. I wanted to get this all done before the end of the year, but there's only a couple of weeks left. I don't think I'm going to get that boss fight done before the year is over. So that's unfortunate. Oh well, I kind of tried. Kind of. Still possible. I'd still like to do it. We'll see. See what happens. The biggest question is how much I'm willing to actually cut out of these videos, because if I cut a lot out, I can keep the video times down and just play some in the background. And specifically for breeding, I think that's what I'm going to do. Might even just stop the recording and just manage the breeding in the background. Yes! That's actually good. I'm glad I stopped for this. I got the sickle. Mastercraft sickle. So I'm going to go and get this crystal, and I will bring you guys back in just a second. Alright, crystal first, and then we need to go and find oil somewhere. I'm close enough to the icebergs, I might just head out there and pick up an oil rock before I head back. Alright, now let's see if we can make that forge. We should have enough now. Yes. This is interesting. Where do I want to put it? Alright. Okay, so let's make dart. How many? 210? Sounds good. Okay, so I'm gonna make up all of these darts, and then I'll bring you guys back in a sec. I just realized I hadn't checked the fertilizer on these crop plots in a while, and believe it or not, most of these are still fine. I should make up some more, though. So we'll just go ahead and transfer all of this. Okay, it just needs thatch. There are 6. Okay. And let's go ahead and get these veggies pulled. Okay. Get the last of the darts out of here. Put them in here. And we have 226. Should make up another long neck. I'm afraid I'm going to break the one that I have. So I should be able to make up. Okay. So all these darts And I need to make some more nets. $16 nets, a ton of darts. Okay.
Ready when you are.
So let's see. We've got the armor that we need. Let's go ahead and get that repaired. And as soon as the shotgun ammo is done, we'll be able to head out. Just 5 polymers, all that's required. Just make up some more cryopods. And we're heading out. Let's head over to the Cave of the Massive. Alright, here we are. Let's go ahead and throw out Caver. Let's throw down our bed. Let's get our GPS down here. Put the fish back in you. All right. I don't think I even have a torch on me. Oh well. It is what it is then. Okay, before we get too far, let me pull up the list of explorer notes in here. Make sure I don't miss anything. This is important. Okay, this is the... Nope, that's not it. Lava cave. There are 4 in here, one of which is an HLNA discovery. So, yeah, I know where that one is. That one won't be too hard to find. So, make sure we get the other 3. Alright, let's go in. And oh yeah, it gets hot in here. Thankfully my fortitude is really high. As you can tell, there's a reason it gets so hot in here. Alright, let's keep moving. are a couple of loot drops in this cave that I might want to go and get, but I'm not entirely sure yet. It depends on what's around them. Die, stupid scorpions. Alright. Head this way. Look at all of these stinking creatures in here. This cave is quite a bit harder than the other two. So if there was one I was going to die in, this is probably it. Thankfully, I ran the other two first and got plenty of levels doing so. So many bats. This is why I raise my fortitude so high. The higher your fortitude, the less likely you are to get rabies. And that stuff will kill you. I haven't had it yet, so I haven't been able to show just how deadly it is. I'm actually thankful for that. You know, if I can go the whole series without getting rabies, I will be thankful. Let's keep moving. Okay, there is a note down here and the HLNA discovery as well. So let's keep moving. We gotta go down. Gotta make it to the bottom of this cavern. I love the orange glowing crystals in here. It has a really nice aesthetic to it. Oh hey look, there it is. Highly contagious mega rabies. This is when I die. I can't go back that way, so let's go ahead and heal up the baryonyx while we do this and potentially wait for our death. Now, I'll switch over to my tab so you can see just how fast this is going down, and I want to say it drains 300 health. So I will be able to heal up just a little bit while this is going on. And it's not going to kill me, actually, I don't think. But if we get it again, it probably will. So let's heal this baryonyx. We'll let ourselves get a little bit lower on food and health before we worry about that. I should have brought water in here. It's so hot. I didn't even think about that. We're going to go mess with lava. So what are we not going to bring? Water. Sounds intelligent. I always say I never claimed intelligence. It was only ever assumed. And we survive, what was that? 220 health it took away from us. assuming we were at full health. I knew it was only a matter of time, especially with so many bats in this cave. I need more fish. Poor Baryonyx has been beaten up so bad. And it can't eat regular meat. That doesn't help, so... We are somewhat close to the end of the cave. I'm gonna have to come back for more artifacts at some point. So I might just go for the artifact and then come back for the other thing later. Okay, so we'll call that good for now. Pretty sure the artifact is not too far away.
That's bigger than I thought.
What I don't have is long neck bullets. Die, dumb bats. Don't kill my Baryonyx. You know how hard this was to tame? I don't want to tame another one. These things never end. Look at them. They're just coming from the ceiling. This is where I die. Oh, man. Baryonyx is not gonna make it, and I don't know that I'm gonna make it either. So close. Not gonna make it. And this is why you put a bed right outside of the cave. Now all I have to do is retrace my steps. And I've already cleared out the cave. So this is literally just me running back to get my stuff. And running past a bat. Because there's never enough bats. I guess it does very slowly raise the health, but it's not that great. So let's go ahead and throw our armor back on.
G'day, survivor.
Okay. Onwards to death. And literally, there's the artifact right there. They're raining from the ceiling! Oh my goodness. Caver. Let's hope I can ditch their aggro. This is not where I wanted to go.
you. If I observe you, maybe I can understand her better.
There's actually a note down in there too. I don't have any berries, do I? Does this give me water? No, it does not. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna have to run back in here and get my stuff again. And now we have a bigger problem. It's been long enough, stuff in the cave might be starting to respawn behind me. So I might have to run through to make the trek on foot, and I have never done this cave on foot. So this is gonna be scary. I'm awake. I should make my way out. I'm so close to that artifact, but I can make my way out. Okay. Kill me. Okay, I need one thatch. And now I need a transfer tool. And here we go. Please don't have respawn. Please don't have respawn. We might be good. We might be good. We might be good. I think we're good. I can do this. All I have to do is get close enough. That. Away. That. Personal inventory. And go. This is the craziest cave run. Well, second craziest, other than the very first one I ever did. This is the second craziest cave run I have ever done. I don't care. Just get me out of here. Just get me out of here. Just get me out of here. I just want out. Just let me out, please. Please. Salvation. Yes. Go. All the way out. 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 Yeah, baby. Anything good in here? Not really. On our way home. And we have the artifact of the massive. We lost Caver. I knew it was going to happen when it Started getting low on health. 2 deaths. But we made it. Let's go home. Whew. All right, coming in for a landing. Now, as you can see, we can now generate the Gamma Broodmother portal. The only thing that's left is to finish preparing the army, and I'm not going to use this obelisk. I live on this obelisk. That's a terrible idea. Because something is going to end up getting teleported that I don't want to teleport. So let's go ahead and just stick the artifacts in here then. And really, we should not have taken our all of our stuff that we were going to take to Genesis. We shouldn't have taken all of that with us as well. But we need Rexes. So I have 15 nets, 185 regular darts, 53 shocking darts. Let's put this in here, and let's pull for repair on this. And pop it back out. We might need that mag. And then skins, get rid of. Actually, you know what? I can get rid of default survivor items. There we go. And we did not get the notes, but I have to go back into that cave anyway for more artifacts when we fight higher levels of the Broodmother, the Beta and the Alpha. I just got enough artifacts to do the Gamma. I think I'm probably going to... that artifact, I'll go back through. I'll try and clear the cave legit. I'm going to get something other than a Baryonyx now that Caver's gone. I have Thylacoleo, and I can use them to run caves instead, and they're probably better for it. They're just harder tames to get early in the game. So we'll finish the Thylacoleo breeding project, and we'll do that. But the other artifacts, I was thinking I might go to a different map. You can get many of them, if not all of them, on Crystal Isles, so I might get them there. And I think you can get them on Lost Island, too, although I don't know where they're at over there. So... we might try that, actually, because Lost Island is the new map, and I haven't really had a chance to play on it much yet. So, let's see, can it... Okay, let's go to Genesis Part 2, and let's see if we can find ourselves a Tek Rex. The one we have is female, so we need high-level males. And if we can get them, we can get a low-level Yudi, that's a male, as well. That would also be nice. Or really any Yudi, but low level works. Also, it's a good thing I brought my mining drill because I did not bring the trap with me that I built last time. So, let's... Oh, hi. Let's teleport in, I guess. I land right next to an Equus. It's a shame I didn't bring carrots. Okay. So, you good? No, you're level 60. Okay, let's go back to... Also, let's go back to where we were the other day. Taking care of Rexes. Hey, look what it is! I didn't need to make up a trap. I left one here. Ooh. It's light blue. Is that element? If that's element, I might want to skip the Tek Rex hunting and go and do some resource grinding. Crystal, taxidermy base, silk, and chitin.
Light blue is element dust.
You can get element in the element dust one, right?
Yes. Pretty sure.
Mining drill, is that going to work for it?
If not, you can just super punch it. That's how you do it. Dark blue is sulfur. So you might be disappointed if you're not sure what that is.
Dark blue is what?
Sulfur.
I thought silver was yellow. What's yellow?
Obsidian.
Yellow is obsidian, dark blue is sulfur.
Orange
Okay.
is black pearls.
I'm pretty sure it's cyan. Anybody see a Tek Rex while we're flying overhead? I don't see anything. I'm probably too high up. So this will be my first chance to get to show you guys what happens out in space in Genesis Part 2. So in between the two biome rings, one of which is Rockwell and the other of which is Eden, you have this space void. And in the void, there are specific creatures, including like Astra, Delphus, and whatnot. Punching is like the only way to get down. But these rocks reset every night at 1:30 in the morning and disappear at midnight the following night. And each time it's a different resource. The color of the loot drops tells you what resource is available, and this just happens to be the element dust day, which what I'll do is I'll collect up a whole bunch of stuff, transfer back to the island. Okay, all I do is pick it up though. And it is giving me element. Okay guys, so before I transfer all of this over, I wanted to show you something. Element dust can be transferred, but element can't. But there is something you can do. At this terminal, you can craft element dust, at least with the mods that I'm running. I don't know if this is normally in Ark or not. I don't normally get to this stage in non-modded Ark. So you can see I have element here. I hit button. It turns into 200. Now that was glitched. I only had one element in the terminal. I stopped with one left, so I don't know why it said 3. I only had the one. And it turns into 200 element dust. It takes 1,000 to make one element. But there we go. So that'll all be in there when I get back. So now let's go back to looking for Tek Rexes. That's not that much element, but hey, every little bit helps. Especially since I'll only be fighting the Gamma. I won't be able to build the Tek Replicator right away. Unless I fight the Gamma Broodmother 5 times. So yeah. But I want to fight the Gamma first. And just kind of, you know, gauge my progress as I go. If I stomp the Gamma, I'll work on getting some more artifacts so that I can face the Beta right away. And then, of course, the Alpha, which will actually be difficult. And possibly even extra difficult because I'll be using Rexes instead of Megatheriums. There is one benefit, though, to doing it with Rexes. And that is that Rexes are a great source of experience for creatures, and for myself, although I am currently a level 104, so I don't really need that experience. At least not until I ascend. The babies, much as it may pain some of you, I know, the babies can be used as a great source of experience to level up creatures, and I could even use them to grind out element dust that way. And I'll experiment with the best ways to get element dust out of tech creatures between chainsaw, mining drill, pick, hatchet. I'm not sure what else there is to test, but we'll test it, and I'll certainly have the opportunity. And I might just end up grinding it out with tech creatures instead of continuing to fight the boss. The other thing for the tech replicator is you need a ton of black pearls, I'm pretty sure. You need 150. Well, I already got like 50 some for the mining drill, so you guys already know how I can do that. Or you can go and kill like Alpha Tusos and Alpha Mosas, or Eurypterids. Let's see, we've got regular Rexes down here. You know, if those are both real high level, I should just tame them. And they're not Tek Rexes, but... What are you? You're a 15. Wow, real high level, guys. 90. Okay, so we are back on the island, and I didn't get a Tek Rex, but I'm kind of running out of time to look for one, and I will eventually get one. I'm gonna push that into the next episode, and so we will tame our other Tek Rexes in the next episode and prepare for the boss fight. It might be a long one, but we'll get it all done at once, and then we'll prep ourselves for the boss fight, and the episode after that will be the boss fight proper. So I hope you guys are looking forward to it. I know I am. This is a long time in the making, several months actually. I wish I could play more often than I do, but other things always seem to keep coming up, so oh well. I honestly didn't actually, when I started, I didn't think I would actually make it this far. So this is kind of, you know, interesting for me. This is the first time I'll have ever fought this boss solo and have achieved tech tier with so close to vanilla settings. So yeah, it's interesting, and it feels good to finally be at this point in the game. I still am not 100% sure what I'm going to do after we beat the Gamma. We'll probably end up grinding for Beta, like, straight away. And if we're ready for Alpha, maybe even straight to Alpha after that before we move on to, like, the Megapithecus and start doing those caves and stuff. Just so that we can have tech tier items and a tech replicator, and... We'll see. I'll try and plan it as we go. But yeah, next episode will be the Tek Rex taming and boss prep. So, that all being said, let's put this in here. Thank you guys for watching this episode. I really appreciate it. If you liked this episode and my close calls in the cave down in the southeast, make sure you leave a like button. Click the like button. Don't leave a like button. There's already one there. Click the like button if you liked it. Leave a comment telling me how I can improve. Still working on that commentary. It'll get better and better as we go, I promise. It's almost good, but I know I can do better. I know I can do better, so I'm trying to do better. Don't forget to subscribe so you can stay up to date on all of the videos that I post, and ring the bell so you get notified when I post. But yeah, I think that's it. And again, if you have any suggestions, name suggestions for the Tek Rex army, I still haven't gotten any suggestions. But I don't get many comments right now, so you're almost guaranteed to get your name put on one of these Tek Rexes if you put your comment down below. So I appreciate you guys watching this video, and we will see you in the next one. Goodbye.